Om Swastiastu, hello everyone, welcome to the presentation of student project by SGD B6 entitled Prebiotic in Coronary Artery Disease. This is our group members. The outline of this presentation are Chapter 1, Introduction, which consists of background information, problem formulation, objectives, and benefits. Chapter 2, Content, which consists of definition of prebiotic and coronary artery disease or CAD, method of journal searching, digestion and absorption of prebiotic, RDA, possible risks related to prebiotic in CAD, and prebiotic approach for CAD treatment. Lastly, in Chapter 3, Summary, consists of conclusion and suggestion.
Hello, my name is Nurani Desaladewsari with your last digit of NIM 084. I'm going to explain about Chapter 1 of this paper. So we start with background information. Cardiovascular disease has been the leading cause of premature mortality and disability in poor and middle-income nations. In Indonesia, cardiovascular illness account for almost one-third of all fatalities, with coronary artery disease and stroke being the leading cause of mortality. One of the risk factors of the cardiovascular disease is atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis may be caused by dysbiosis or imbalance of the gut microbiome. And on the other side, prebiotics have the potential to enhance human health by regulating the gut microbial balance, so that the prebiotic have a positive benefit to prevent cardiovascular disease. And the next one is about problem formulation. So the problem formulation of this paper is what is the definition of prebiotic and coronary artery disease, and how is the method of journal searching for this paper, how is the diagnosis on and absorption of prebiotic, how much is the recommended daily allowance of prebiotic, and what is the possible risk related to prebiotic in coronary artery disease, and also what is the prebiotic approach for coronary artery disease. And the next one is the objective of this paper are to know the definitions of prebiotic and coronary artery disease, to know the method of journal searching, and to understand digestion and absorption of the prebiotics, to know the recommended daily allowance of prebiotic, to know possible risk related to prebiotic and coronary artery disease, and also to understand prebiotic approach for coronary artery disease. And the last one of the chapter 1 is the benefits. So the benefit of this paper is to improving student knowledge and comprehension regarding prebiotic and coronary artery disease. And furthermore, this study is anticipated to serve as a reference for further research, especially those concerning the relation between prebiotic and coronary artery disease. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, let me introduce myself. My name is Afinita Augustine with the last three digits 150. Now I'll explain about the chapter 2. The first one is definition of prebiotics. So prebiotics are non-digestible carbohydrate molecules such as resistant starch, poly and oligosaccharides, sugar polyols, and fiber that play a crucial role in the development and preservation of gut flora. Prebiotics are known for their capacity to nourish gut microorganisms found in the gastrointestinal tract and significantly boost their metabolic activity. This improves digestion, nutrition absorption, and the immune system while inhibiting the growth of harmful microbes. Although they can also be produced through the enzymatic digestion of complex polysaccharides, prebiotics are typically present in a variety of food sources, including chicory, chia seeds, dandelion greens, flax seeds, onion, garlic, almonds, artichokes, oats, and barley. Most recently, with the progressive clinical development and latest scientific development, International Scientific Association for Probiotics and Prebiotics in 2017 updated the definition of prebiotics concept and defined it as a substrate selectively used by host microorganisms and conferring a health benefits to the host while retaining the microflora mediated health benefits. According to this updated definition, prebiotics are not limited to carbohydrates and foods and are no longer restrained to the GIT. Instead, they also involve the non-food elements and extra-intestinal tissues, with these updated definitions now also being valid for animals. That is all from me. Next will be explained by my friend. Thank you.
Now, we will continue to the definition of CAD. First of all, my name is Jeremy Natnal Haja, with three digits of my student's number are 216. CAD, or coronary artery disease, also known as coronary heart disease or CHD, is a common heart condition that can lead to serious health problems. It happens when fatty deposits, cholesterol, and other substances build up in the blood vessels of the heart, making them narrow and restricting blood flow. This can cause chest pain, heart attacks, and even sudden death. CAD is more common in certain areas with high air pollution and unhealthy eating habits. That also affects men more than women, especially after menopause. Some ethnic groups such as South Asians, African, Americans, and etc. have a higher risk of CAD due to a combination of genetic, cultural, and socioeconomic factors. Age is another factor, and studies have shown that CAD rates increase as people get older.
Hello, my name is Gustiawan Saraswati. My last 3 digits number 056. Now I will explain about 2.2. A literature review search was carried out using the PubMed database, Scopus, Google Scholar to find journal that can be used to find special journal related to the topic of prebiotic in coronary heart disease. Rating use the following title keyword: prebiotic coronary artery disease, cardiovascular disease, gut microbiota, and gut health. The literature search for this review use keyword coronary artery disease prebiotic or cardiovascular disease prebiotic. To narrow the search can be done by mind of prebiotic and coronary artery disease and gut microbiota. The data often is the systematically arranged according to the topic of the problem that have been discussed, including inclusion and exclusion criteria. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you for the time. My name is Gedarana Saputra with last 3 digit number of name 018, and I would like to discuss with you guys about the digestion and absorption of prebiotics. Upon consumption, prebiotics pass through the stomach and reach the small intestine. Largely intact human digestive enzymes such as amylase, protease, and lipase have a limited capacity to break down prebiotic fibers. Once prebiotics reach the colon, they become available for fermentation by the resident gut microbiome, in which the beneficial bacteria such as bifidobacteria and lactobacilli possess the necessary enzymes such as glycoside hydroxylase and polysaccharide lyase to break down said prebiotics. These bacteria ferment prebiotics into short-chain fatty acids or SCFAs, which like acetate, propionate, and butyrate are easily absorbed by the colonocytes, which is the cell lining of the colon. On gut health, the subsequent production of SCFAs has numerous benefits. SCFAs help maintain a balanced gut microbiome and have anti-inflammatory properties, which inhibit the production of anti-inflammatory cytokines and TLR4 action. Thank you.
My student ID number is 21025 1116. So prebiotics and the company of probiotics, especially the lactobacillus and bifidobacterium genera, and also promote symbiotics. This in turn enhances the survival rate and proliferation of the probiotics, which will provide many health benefits. Furthermore, symbiotics result in decreased concentrations of harmful metabolites, contributing to a decrease in blood sugar, blood cholesterol, blood pressure levels, and the incidence of CAD at the end. Not to mention that it will increase the intestinal IgA levels as well. Several factors, such as the chemical structure and the intestinal flora composition variations, may influence the digestion and absorption of prebiotics. Longer chain fibers will take longer time to ferment, and differences in the gut microbiota may impact the extent of prebiotic fermentation and SCFA production. Moreover, changes in the human diet in recent decades introduced unhealthier and diets low in MAC like the Western diet has drastically modified the composition of the gut microorganisms and their metabolic capacity, which in turn affects the digestion and absorption of prebiotics.
My name is Rania Parawita with last 3 digit student ID number is 226. So today I will explain about recommended dietary allowance for CAD patient. So dietary habits are recognized as a part of the risk factor that are able to modify in cardiovascular disease patient. Some dietary effort that cardiovascular disease patient may attempt include the first one is low carbohydrate diet. Low carbs diet result in greater body weight reduction than low fat diets. Additionally, low carbs diet have worked in weight loss, lowering triglyceride levels, and elevating HDL cholesterol levels. The second one is low fat diet. This diet is based on the total amount of fat intake that range from 25% until 35% among all calories. The third one is Mediterranean diet. This diet can increase the quality of life and lifespan in both healthy persons and those with obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease patients. A Mediterranean diet combined with extra virgin olive oil or almond decreases the number of major cardiovascular events in patients at high cardiovascular risk. The last one is DAS diet or dietary approach to stop hypertension diet. The primary goal is to decrease blood pressure, although it might also reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. The DAS diet includes vegetables, fruits, low in fat dairy items, whole grains, chicken, fish, and nuts. This diet must be complemented with modification to lifestyle, such as weight loss in overweight individuals, more exercise, sodium limitation, and also alcohol avoidance.
My name is Tiffany Cecilia. So supplementation with inulin reduce the levels of cholesterol, including total, LDL cholesterol, CRP, and several inflammatory cytokines. In addition to inulin, the beneficial roles of other prebiotic or prebiotic complexes in CAD were also reported. The administration of a prebiotic complex based on fermented wheat bran was observed to correct intestinal dysbiosis and endotoxemia in female rats with moderate heart failure. Overall, prebiotics may ameliorate symptoms of CAD through a variety of mechanisms involving inflammation, antioxidant capacity, and good microbiota imbalance. However, caution should be exercised when using inulin in human, as prebiotics have been reported to have adverse effects on CAD. Next.
Hello, my name is Puta Adisti Cecilia Sujana, its last digit name is 241. I will be continuing the explanation about prebiotic approach for CAD treatment. So prebiotic is known as the energy source for commensal bacteria that can repair CAD symptoms including inflammation, antioxidant capacity, and resetting the dysbiotic gut microbiome. So prebiotic supplements such as beta-glucans can reduce total cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, and triglycerides level. Beta-glucans involved in cholesterol and bile salt segregation by increasing the viscosity of fecal matter that prevent reabsorption of bile salts. This increases the production of new bile salts and increase the uptake of circulating cholesterol. That is all from me. Thank you.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Jen Kalin Marga with last 3 digits of student number 134. Today I'll continue with the explanation of prebiotic approach for treatment. Prebiotic can reduce pro-inflammatory cytokines and overall inflammation. Beta-glucans interact with innate immunity cells via receptors such as dectin-1 and complement receptor type 3. Inulin prebiotic increase the Bifidobacterium, Faecalibacterium, and Lactobacillus, and decrease Bilophila that increase production of short-chain fatty acids. Short-chain fatty acids reduce vascular inflammation and enhance endothelial function, leading to improved blood pressure control. Anti-inflammatory effect decrease the progression of atherosclerosis. Prebiotic can improve gut barrier by promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria, which strengthens epithelial cell and reduces gut permeability. This effect may indirectly contribute to the prevention of CAD by reducing the influx of pro-inflammatory molecules into the circulation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Garang Rachel with last the student ID 100. And the conclusion of this paper is that prebiotics are non-digestible carbohydrate molecules that play a crucial role in the development and preservation of gut flora and are also renowned for significantly boosting gut metabolic activity. And this improves digestion, nutrition absorption, and the immune system while inhibiting the growth of harmful microbes. Many studies that we found suggest that there are some beneficial effects of prebiotics in CAD. And prebiotics become available for fermentation by the resident gut microbiota when they reach the colon and may also promote symbiotics. For CAD specifically, the recommended dietary allowance or RDA includes low carbohydrate diet, low fat diet, Mediterranean diet, and DASH diet. And prebiotics may ameliorate symptoms of CAD through a variety of mechanisms involving inflammation, antioxidant capacity, and gut microbiota imbalance. However, caution should be exercised when using inulin in humans, as prebiotics have been reported to have adverse effects on CAD. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Anjani Pramandani with last 3 digits 148. So for the suggestion, the writer hopes the readers will find this article useful. The writer recognized that this paper is far from being ideal. As a result, constructive criticism and suggestion will be extremely beneficial in improving this writing. We recommended conducting additional research information regarding prebiotics in coronary artery disease. That's all from us. Thank you for attention.